Okay, now I have no knowledge of Captain Rainbow whatsoever, but from the insignia on your belt, this is probably a waste of snacks, but I get the feeling this guy is going to enhance into Captain Rainbow. Let's see if I'm right. Again, no knowledge of Captain Rainbow at all. There we go. Enhanceable. What does that mean? Turn it to level 1, that's fine. And yeah, that looks like it's going to turn into Captain Rainbow. Yep, it's Captain Rainbow, I thought so. And he's an ace, too. First strike advantage, that's nice. Don't have a lot of these large snacks, but if anyone's going to get one, it's an ace spirit. Another 3-star. So another 3-star non-elemental like Rayman, but unlike Rayman, you actually have an ability. I now understand why you were depicted as Captain Falcon. Yeah, you seem pretty strong, although you do have less support slots than Rayman. Okay, welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Salt. I forgot to call it that last time. Anyway, so we're fighting Soren now, and he's a green Robin. That kind of makes sense. Enemy favor special moves. All fighters magic and PSI attacks have increased power. Well, now that's interesting, because that means, originally I was going to use Marth for this, but I can probably go for Lucas now. Don't really have anyone else who uses magical PSI, but let's switch up Lucas's outfit a bit. Frog, I guess. Don't the frogs save your game in that one? Anyway, as for spirits, let's try out Captain Rainbow. You know what? If I can equip Ashley, I will equip Ashley. Oh, and its victory is near. A song that... Oh, and of course you have an Ike supporting you. Why wouldn't Soren have an Ike supporting him? Okay, so Magic and PSI Unleashed is, yeah. And Robin actually fits for, kind of funny that it's on the temple stage, though. Robin actually fits for Soren as well, because Robin's a tactician, just like Soren. Like, what is it with Fire Emblem tacticians, and being, like... Because often, I mean, I guess Magic's more of a tactical thing than... But I mean, who says physical weapons can't be tactical? Anyway, unfortunately, Soren seems to be a pretty weak 1-star spirit. That's funny. I think I first found out those blocks' official name in the Hop Hop Donut Lifts level. And it looks like Soren wasn't the... Oh no! No! Oh no, not you! The screen will suddenly flip after a little while. It should have been, anytime you use an attack, you will be asked if you want to repeat that. Anyway, Young Link, I guess that kind of makes sense. Who will I use for this one? I already used Lucas for a few in the last episode, so... I mean, I didn't use Mario last episode, but I also used Dr. Mario, so... How about Pac-Man? Oh, this is gonna be great. Like, I admit, Kapura Gabora is pretty hilarious just for, how excessive he is about to want to repeat that, but yeah. But anyway. Oh, I am compelled to use this attack again! I'm compelled to use this attack again, sorry. I love Kapura. Well, I mean, I love making fun of Kapura Gabora. But, okay then! Interesting. It looks like the stage has been flipped upside down. Do you want me to repeat how that works? It looks like you're trying to use fire arrows. Would you like me to explain again how they work? Oh, this is really disorienting. I have to press down to jump, and I was trying to use the fire hydrant there, but I ended up... Yep, got your bunny hood. An actual canonical item from your game. Yeah, I didn't actually know the bunny hood was from Zelda when I first played Smash Brothers. Because, like, admittedly, in Ocarina of Time, the bunny hood doesn't do anything. Holy crap! Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Nope, the trampoline saved me. It looks like you almost fell to your doom. Would you like me to repeat how much that hurts? Yeah, I'm kind of combining Kapura Gabora with Clippy from Microsoft here, but that's kind of fitting. Uh-oh. Oh no, Screen Flip plus Mine is not a good combination. Come on, young Link, step on the mine. Oh. There we go. Young Link, it looks like you just lost. Would you like me to repeat the effects of this spirit now that you have it? Anyway, Fog Immunity. Well, that would be useful in a Fire Emblem game, but this isn't a Fire Emblem game. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, do we finally get this area cleared? Here we go. We are now in the deep, dark forest, where there are quite a few spirits, actually. As well as that, I'm not sure if we can get into that from here. There are 2 fighters, though, and I think I'm going to make a beeline for them. So, if I defeat Duster, I should have immediate access to that one. The stage is covered in fog. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. We just got a fog immune spirit. The enemy's kicks and knee strikes have increased. Oh, because Duster only fights with his feet, I think, in Mother 3. And this is You Call This a Utopia, I believe, which is a pretty amazing name for a song. Now, I'm going to go with this, and then I'm going to also go for, where's my new fog immunity? That would be Kapura Gabora. Oh, critical hit up. That's pretty cool, too. And critical healing is good, but it also takes up 2 support slots. Also, I haven't used Ashnard at all. Oh, Soren's magic attack up, but he's a support slot rather than a main slot. There we go. Oh, but that costs 2, which is Captain Rainbow's full capacity. That's a problem. I've been seeing a lot of Luigis here lately. Are we going to find a Luigi in the Foggy Woods? Oh, I was a bit indecisive there. Do you have a new Poltergust special move? That's cool. I didn't know you had that. Yeah, you'd think that in a game that introduces Echo Fighters, they try and declonify Luigi a little bit more, even though he was already pre-declonified in other games. Oh, okay then. It's going to be a lot of smoke balls. Am I slipping on the floor here? It feels like I am, although maybe Pac-Man just has bad traction. Nope. Complete fail at spiking. Oh no, Luigi has his final smash. I actually don't know what Luigi's final smash is, and it's still Poltergust 5. So you can avoid that by standing completely underneath it. That's good to know. Yeah, a little bit directionally challenged there. But anyway. I'm just curious to see who the fighter is. We can also grab this chest. Skills. I should probably upgrade my skills soon. And snacks. And then we actually can't go any further in that direction. Okay. Oh! Okay, I'm really interested to see how they depict Shedinja here. The enemy reflects projectiles. The enemy will occasionally be invincible. Stamina battle. Okay. It really should have been stamina battle. The enemy has 1 HP, but only fire and ghost attacks can affect it. But that would probably be too easy. I forgot for a second who I was using. I'm using Pac-Man. Actually, Pac-Man does have a few projectiles, so that's probably not good. Oh, and it makes sense to have, Oh, you are on 1 HP! That's cool. Oh, okay, but you're only vulnerable for very short lengths of time, but all I need to do is hit you once. That's actually pretty good. Though, I mean, if this was truly, Shedinja, then equipping the Rock Mario, I almost said amiibo, I almost said sticker, no, spirit, would instantly destroy it because Stealth Rock. But anyway. Okay, Shedinja's down. Looks like we're going to be facing a lot of ghosty spirits here. Okay, yeah, I will admit, I've actually heard about this. Yeah, apparently the localizers just forgot to look up this character's name. Girl from Hajimari no Mori. Beginning Forest? I think that's Beginning Forest. Stage is covered in fog, the enemy favors down specials. Let's give another character a chance here. Don't know what music's playing here. Well, I guess Olimar kind of fits in a foggy forest. Again, don't really know what song is playing here. I guess we'll find out, but yeah. Okay, well, I don't know what that is, and you have a Ness supporting you. Again, absolutely no clue why you have a Ness, because I have no idea what Hajimari no Mori is, even though I know that it means Forest of Beginning or something like that. Reminds me of the Japanese names of Groudon and Kyogre's primal abilities. Sea of Endings and Land of No, it's Sea of Beginnings and Land of Endings. Considering that Ruby's their Mega one, of course that has the ending thing. And we now have Girl from Hajimari no Mori, who has no name, apparently, according to this game, even though she does actually have a name from what I've heard. I'm really surprised that stage actually came back, but I think this is its first appearance since the original Smash Brothers. Mallow. I think you're from, like, Cubics or something? Pull blocks, whatever that is. Now, I have no idea what this is. Should I try and press A? Ah, it's a dungeon. Power plant, okay. My guess is this is like... Oh, we have to use... It's a puzzle. We have to use, what are these things called again? Zapfish? Dr. Light. Well, you're not Dr. Wily. I've heard terrifying things about Dr. Wily. Of course, you're Dr. Mario. Defeat the main fighter to win. Let me guess. Yeah, of course, you have a Mega Man supporting you. Stamina battle. The enemy tends to avoid conflict. That kind of fits. I'm gonna leave this for now, because I sort of want to make a beeline for the fighters in this area. But I feel like fighters might be in some of these dungeons as well. So yeah, gonna leave that for the time being, and again, gonna probably leave you for the time being, because this doesn't lead me to any, fighters. So, Tiki Tak Tribe. Well, I know who's gonna be fighting this battle. Diddy Kong team. Okay, yeah, but I know I've used Donkey Kong a few times lately. I don't actually need fog immunity, so let's just go with, how about the critical recovery? I like the critical hit chance effect as well. But yeah, let's go with Donkey Kong, obviously.
Donkey Kong.
A lot of people gave the Tiki Tak Tribe a lot of flack for not being the Kremlings, but then they realized that Retro Studios actually said, like, yes, we do still own the rights to the Kremlings, it's not like Rare owns the rights to them, we just wanted to do something different. But yeah, I do agree the Snowmads were probably cooler. Lots of tiny ditties! I think that flashing effect may have been my first strike advantage. And I am stupid. Wow. I could not hit a tiny immobilized Diddy Kong. I am dumb. I still can't hit a tiny immobilized Diddy Kong. But I did then. Tiki Tak Tribe, Fire Weakness. In your original game, you're weak to Donkey Kong punching you in the face. Though admittedly a lot of things are weak to that. And Toadette, okay, looks like that way is going to lead to like another facility. Okay, there's Wiggler, that's going to open up a path back to where I used to be. What's Toadette? The enemy is easily distracted by items. This shouldn't be that tough of a fight, but let's go ahead and change things up. I haven't used Marth for a while, so let's go ahead and switch to him for a bit. Let's switch to Marmar, and use Gold Marmar. I'm sure there's a Tiki Spirit somewhere in this mode. There has to be a Tiki Spirit somewhere. But is it going to be Awakening Tiki, Original Tiki, or both? I feel like it'll probably be Awakening Tiki since she's an actual assist trophy. Oh, wow, it's the Toad Mii Fighter. I forgot about the Toad Mii Fighter. Ah, that was bad. Oh no, this stage gives me really bad flashbacks, actually. I don't like this stage anymore. I do admit it's actually kind of fitting for Rayman, though. Have a star. Have more stars. Goodbye, villager. Revenge for all those villagers that destroyed Marth earlier in this. So we now have the Master Spirit, Toadette. I should be using more skill spheres, but at the moment I just want to fight more spirits. I don't want to spend time in menus, even though that's probably a bad thing to say, because you can now explore the... Oh, you're another explore type thing. So I can send spirits in here to get items. Yeah, that makes sense. I like the way they use Toadette in both Captain Toad and in Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Swooping Snitch Bug. Pits. Okay then. Yeah, I'll keep using Marth for a bit. I mean, Olimar logically should be the one to fight you, but I don't want to bother to go to the character select screen. And there's 4 of you, it looks like. 4 pits. Interesting. Also, one of you decided to fly for some reason. And 1 pit is down. Oh no! I'm dead. No, I managed to mash out of it, actually. But I'm still dead. Because I forgot... Because I didn't notice that I mashed out of it, and thought I was gone, and I up-B'd and went in the wrong direction. Yeah. That was dumb. Is this a Galaga spam stage, or was that just sheer luck that a Galaga showed up there? Oh wow, nice one. Oh nope, there's definitely a lot of Galagas. That one hit me directly. I need to get ready to dodge it. Yeah, if it hits you directly, it comes straight for you. Okay, well, a couple of them seem to have gone. Yeah. Oh, no, it makes sense that there'd be these, because the Swooping Snitch Bug likes to grab Pikmin, but it doesn't actually kill them, I believe. It just... Doesn't it just plant them in the ground somewhere? Wait, no, it takes away your captain, doesn't it? That's how the Swooping Snitch Bug works. Doom Flash with a regular A attack. Landing lag down, okay. Using an actual fighting game term there. That's probably quite useful if you know how to use it. That's a pretty redundant statement, but anyway. Okay, that's down. All I really care about is getting to that fighter. Yeah, looks like I need to get through Xerneas first. Ooh, that's not good. Lucario, Flowery. You constantly take minor damage, only certain Pokemon. The enemy is injured but powerful. Okay then. Ugh, 3-star Spirit. This is probably not going to end well for me. And I'm guessing the Pokemon that emerge is Xerneas's. And you're a giant, Lucario! And does Xerneas actually damage, or does Xerneas give a... Well, from the look of things, Xerneas gives a buff. Oh, also, the enemy starting injured is actually a good thing for them, because it's Lucario. Yeah. Cue controversy, because, yeah. I mean... Personally, I'm not of the, like... There's people who apparently don't like Lucario's aura mechanic for quote-unquote encouraging bad play. Or rewarding bad... That was easier than I thought it would be. Or rewarding bad play, but I don't know. I think it takes skill to survive at a high damage percentage. But anyway, Lucario was actually one of my mains back in Brawl. I don't use him as much anymore. So, hoping Lucario is the fighter behind Xerneas, but we'll see. Firstly, we have lots of spirit points, and how the heck do I even... Oh, okay. You're only accessible from above, aren't you? Well, that was a waste of time. At least I got Xerneas, who seems to be a pretty strong blue spirit. Okay, there's you. I feel like if I keep going... Oh no! A 4-star spirit. Oh, this could be bad. I was just breathing a sigh of relief. I'm like, oh, I got through a 3-star spirit. There isn't going to be much more dangerous for me to take on. Let's go for you first. Yeah, I think I actually... Do I have to beat Veriti to get to the fighter in here? I think I actually do. Because Wiggler just opens the path back. You know, I'm going to actually go for Wiggler now. At the moment, I'm not really caring about who I'm using. Yeah, this could be really bad. Anyway, let's not worry about the future for a second here, and let's instead focus on... We're not playing as Shulk, we don't need to worry about the future. You, get close to the blast line. There we go. Stages like this can often end in quick victories if you just force them towards the edge and just keep shoving them. I forgot to even see what Wiggler did, but I guess we'll find out later. A challenger comes under the darkening sky. Wiggly wiggle. That's one of my favorite quotes from the Tournament of 100 in Super Paper Mario. Cyrus and Reese, well, you're not a 4-star, but you are a 3-star, which could also be bad. Oh, of course you're ice climbers, that makes sense. Gravity is reduced, certain items will appear in large numbers after a while. Well, don't I have a low gravity immunity, though? Yes, I do, I have a gravity change immunity. However, you're a blue. I have Chorus Kids for advantage. And I also have an extra slot that I could fill with a 1-cost spirit. Let me see what I've got here. 1-cost spirit that gives me a 5% chance to land critical hits. Let's go! This could be bad, but if I separate the ice climbers... Let's see. Well, you already hammered me. Low gravity. Guess what? I'm immune to that. Guess what? You are separated. Guess what? I was about to say one of you is dead, but... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, seeing as they run the shop in Animal Crossing, makes sense for big, presents to spawn. Okay, yeah, I'm getting annihilated. Also, I think this is a KK Slider song. Ha! You may try and neutralize my flames with your ice, but it will not work, for I will use my flames against you. Actually, I kind of feel like, I don't want to say it, but I almost feel like maybe 3-star spirits aren't as bad as they used to be, because I have very strong 3-star spirits of my own. Oh! I've heard the Ore Club is very good in this mode. I'm not entirely sure why, but I've heard that it is very good in this mode, so that should be useful. I might want to try leveling that spirit up a bit. I kind of wish you could access the spirit feeding menu from, Huh. Did that just fix a bridge? That's cool. Okay, then. Who do we have? Ah. Well, you're unconventional, I'll say that much. I'm not very good with these guys, though. Or... I don't know, a lot of people like... I don't know if a lot of people consider the bird female. I mean, people like to take these two as a reference to Banjo and Kazooie, even though they aren't really. Oh yeah, by the way, they are in fact called Duck Hunt Duo in the version that I'm playing, not Duck Hunt. So yeah. Well, that ended quickly. I feel like it's because my spirits are pretty strong, though. So, I guess I'll use them for the next few fights, even though I am extremely bad with them. Extremely bad. At least, unlike the Ice Climbers, I can't get one of them KO'd. And yep, that is a dead end. So, here, all we have left is... Okay, I should probably go back and clean up that branching path. This is going to be a forest episode. Oh, you're 3-star. But again, 3-stars haven't really been that strong for me, against me so far. The enemy will suddenly have a final smash when the enemy's at a high damage. Okay, that sounds scary, especially if you're still the big jiggly final smash. I have an effective, effectiveness bonus. Yeah, let's go with critical health healing. But let's, of course, switch over to the Duck Hunt Duo.
Duck Hunt Duo!
Yep, and the announcer has a completely different voice clip, too. And I will use the Dalmatang Duck Hunt Duo. That's an in-joke that only I'm really gonna get, but basically I saw a very Englishy poster, not poster, it was like a t-shirt or something, that said Dalmatang instead of Dalmatian, and from then on I've called Dalmatians Dalmatangs. So yeah, I have not played these guys in a really long time. So this is probably going to end extremely badly. Yes, I believe the shirt says something like, I want to make you happy because seating you smiling make me happy. Yeah, it was weird. But yes, that is why I call Dalmatians Dalmatangs. Okay then. Death by wind. How fitting that we fought Soren in this episode. And yeah, I didn't notice for the longest time, but the eyes on poison mushrooms, like, they have, like, angry eyebrows. Okay, so yeah, so you do that, and then you press B to shoot it, okay? And then the side B is the frisbee. Down B summons an 8-bit... Oh yeah, that's it. I always used to call that move summon 8-bit cowboy. Just because that was kind of funny. Okay, we have to be careful because, like I said, the enemy will suddenly have a final smash. Up. And wind. Yeah, I tried doing, wasn't there a challenge to complete All-Star in a limited amount of time, or like with no deaths as Duck Hunt Duo? I couldn't do that even on the easier difficulties, because I'm so bad with this character. But, anyway. That should unlock a chest. Is it pronounced Nihili? I always used to call it Nihiligo, but I think it's Nihiligo. Screen flip immunity. Well, that would have been useful against Kapura Gabora. Too bad we couldn't get you until after fighting Kapura Gabora. Okay, so we have Viridi next. And then there's another spirit. Okay. I think Viridi is the last one left in the woods. But we saw you a really long time ago. Yet another red-shirted Isabel. For some reason, there are a lot of people who are represented by red-shirt Isabels. I think you're... Yeah, again, I'm not really entirely sure what... I think I vaguely recall seeing, like, a picture of you somewhere, but... I don't know. Did I just break part of the house through the floor? Oh no, not the meteor rocket, as I like to call it. Yep, I saw that gyroid. Something just hit me. Alright, you have to... I think you can also mash the buttons with the frisbee to shoot it. Come forth, 8-bit cowboy, and destroy! Hi, gyroid. Oh, there's a villager here. An invisible villager. That's where all of the gyroids were coming from. Okay, but it has a star rod. And it is now gone. Yeah, I think these easier spirit battles go by much faster when you have stronger spirits. But then things will certainly turn when I start getting much harder spirits to fight, presumably, because, yeah, I've heard really bad things about Pauline. Speaking of really hard spirits to fight, Viridi. Me sword fighter. I think there's a Viridi costume for them, so I think that makes sense why you're a me sword fighter. Defeat the main fighter to win. The enemy's special moves have increased power. Oh no, time battle. That's really bad. Okay, you're my best 3-star blue. It gives me a fire weakness, though. And I'm going to take you on with Duck Hunt Duo because this is going to be a complete disaster. And yeah, Wrath of the Reset Bomb makes sense as a song for you. Yeah, of course it's Viridi. And you're a me gunner, which kind of makes sense because Viridi totally has... Why do you have a giant Kirby? Is that supposed to be Cragalanche? I think that's supposed to be Cragalanche. That's pretty funny, actually. So if I actually take out the giant Kirby, I can say, in your rock Oh, that's pretty funny. I didn't know you could turn into a treasure chest from Breath of the Wild. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Die, Viridi, die. I don't mind. Like, there's a lot of people who think that Viridi's like a jerk. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm apparently not dead. I think I just got the critical heal as well. I probably should have used the Ore Club's, almost called it a sticker, and timed, I'm down. Oh, the timer coincides with the reset bomb hitting the stage. That is really cool. I'm not mad about that. That's actually a really nice touch. Basically, Viridia has a reset bomb aimed at you, and you have to finish her off before it hits. That's really cool. I like that. I wonder if there's going to be a Majora's Mask, like, spirits, that has a timer coinciding with the moon hitting the stage. That'd actually be pretty cool. Okay, but now I'm probably not going to use Duck Hunt Duo for this, because I need to use somebody who can KO people quickly. But anyway, yeah. A lot of people think that, like, Viridi was a Karma Houdini in Uprising, which makes sense, but I always thought they were teasing Poseidon and Viridi as the big bads of the next game. Because Poseidon, I always felt like he had a unique portrait, and I'm probably going to fail this unless I can somehow miraculously spike the two of them down into the pit in 10 seconds. I'm probably dead. But yeah, he had a unique portrait, his own unique voice acting, and he only showed up as a very... Final Smash? Nope. Yep, not using Duck Hunt Duo for this. Okay, Viridi. You like nature? How about gorillas? Nope. I think I almost meteored them there, but I don't think it worked. Come on, Viridi. Nope. No, that was not a KO, because I did not see the flash. Even though sometimes it can be a KO without the flash, but yeah. Ow. I can do this in midair, though, and yeah. Probably not winning it this time, but at least I got their percentage up really high. Nope. I was thinking for a second I'd be like, well, at least I can get Viridi down. Also, Viridi's both in the background and as a fighter at the same time, but then again, she is a goddess, so that kind of thing's probably not beyond her. But anyway... Yeah, I thought Viridi was a pretty interesting character. Like, this is speaking as someone who had no idea she was going to be in the game. Like, I did have a feeling that the game would, I did get spoiled on Hades, but I think, like, when Viridi first showed up, I had no idea what to expect, and she was actually a pretty fun character, I think. I say that as I am getting destroyed by her. And Kirby has 0 damage, and I'm pretty sure that, yeah, we have to... I'm not winning this. Fail. You know what? Yeah. Not even gonna weigh out the timer. You know, if I can survive long enough to get my final smash and then just hit them with it, that might win me this. I usually get it right before the end. But I have noticed that Donkey Kong actually has a lot of meteor potential in his air attacks, so... I mean, your damage percentage, you didn't quite fly far enough for me to... Don't know if his headbutt can meteor people. That's not enough to get me back up. Ah. Oh. I hit with that at the second that it ended. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, wow, I only had to beat her. I thought I had to beat the Kirby as well. Nice. Metal Killer increases damage dealt to metal opponents. I guess that makes sense. Like, I guess that's supposed to represent nature versus civilization. But anyway, we now have Viridi. And you know, I think that actually makes for a pretty good segue into what I want to do next. That, I believe, clears out the entire forest, too. Because it gets me a chest. Dixie Kong's hat, kind of fitting for a forest. And yeah, you're at the bottom of that mountain. I'm guessing you're the ice climbers, but considering how wrong I've been about fighters so far, yeah, I might actually have to clear out the mountain next time. But now that we have Viridi, it kind of makes sense for... Come on, how do I even get there? Where exactly is the path that leads to... There it is, okay. So now that we have Viridi, I kind of feel like Viridi would want to destroy this power plant, a symbol of humans and technology, that has invaded her beautiful forest home. So next time, we shall be using Viridi and taking that down. So, see you then.